Alright guys, this is Mithril back with another Oblivion video, and last time we left off, we completed the Knights of the Nine DLC. As shown here, we have all the pieces of the Crusader armor, and then we went and fought and killed Umril, the Unfeathered, and now his soul is permanently dead. So today, what we're gonna do is start probably my favorite DLC out of this game, the Shivering Isles DLC. Oh, what are they all out here to give me celebration? Not needed. Is there anything I want to do before I go there? Not that I could think of off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I'm gonna have to give myself some more lockpicks though. Maybe level something up. That's at 70. Not that I can think of. Alright, so let us go to the strange door, but to do that we have to actually get there first. So this Oblivion gate right here would have been the gate that we went and helped Bruma, or not Bruma, Breville out. That way they would have helped out Bruma, but we didn't do that. So yeah. That's where we need to go right there. Oh! So I'm not sure if you guys played this before the DLCs were released, because the time I got to this game, the DLCs have already been, or had, not has, had already been oh my god. They had already been released. There we go. And so this was always here for me. So I was wondering if you guys, before these DLCs came out, if this like island was here, or did this spawn in afterwards? Because from the looks of it, it looks like it's just a floating island, so it kind of looks like they just plopped it here.
Here comes another one!
Madness!
Why? Good.
Why?
I was
Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't
Alright, it's
make me
weird
go
that this
back.
guy spawned.
I'll kill you all! You're all
Normally you
going
have to
die.
talk to this guy right here and then he'll spawn. But he just spawned. Man, it seems like he's having a little bit of trouble with this guy. And it looks like this Khajiit wants to get right in the middle of it.
Die in pit!
Man, you do like no damage.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Yeah, let's ask.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
So what happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Alright, that's a little reassuring.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat. Walking bag of dung.
bad. I thought I was good, but I was bad. I've been punished. They'll all be punished.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
You gonna continue? There we go.
Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Any more?
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
All right, let's go in. All right, and what we need to do is take a sit.
Please.
As soon as the game allows me to. I don't know why, but it's done this to me multiple times before.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
That is how doors work.
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
The Never There. Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And what do you want me... oh my god. What do you want with me? I'm too tired to play right now.
I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor.
Probably.
His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You
That
were
is
not
correct.
summoned.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
So how can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
I can assure you I don't need any cures. So what happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Obviously, we're gonna go through the door.
Well?
Yeah, I did.
Fine. I'm sure
Bye.
my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
I will, thank you. I mean, wait for the... There we go. I mean, what a cool, like, introduction. And then look at that. A galaxy there. Some Milky Way thing right there. If I can get up. Now I can get up. I mean, just look how cool it is. Okay, I still can't move. There we go, finally. I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness. Just what an awesome introduction. And look how awesome it looks at night. God, I love the Shivering Isles. If only I could play it again for the first time. Uh-oh, these guys are pretty tough. And yeah, there's new enemies and basically a bunch of new items. Look at that bright star. It's like another galaxy over there. And another, and another. What do they call that? Like a nebula or like space dust? I forget what it's called. Alright, now we're in Pass Wall.
Tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
It's weird. They have a conversation,
It'll be
pause for a
fun
moment,
watching
and
them
then get back
knocked
to
around
it.
up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Like, who
don't
conversates
get
like
any
this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know anybody who conversates like that.
You there, stay away from the gatekeeper.
Wow, these guys are already fighting the gatekeeper. Normally, you get up here and they do a speech and then go attack him.
Come on, fight harder. They should have listened to me.
Alright, it looks like one guy died. Make that two guys.
Oh no, they're bleeding all over the place.
Fight like you mean it.
Make that three. And make that four. The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwell before trying to deal with this creature. Well, that guy's still alive.
Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
Wow. He,
Yes? What?
I wonder, can you kill him before, like the quest that you need to do? It doesn't look like it. It looks like he instantly heals. You would need like a super mega spell to kill this guy. Yeah, okay, it looks like we have to go and do the quest. You're not supposed to follow me this far. Yeah, there we go.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge.
Right.
Welcome to my town. He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Alright, now we know who to talk to.
Bye.
I believe his house is that one over there. Where is this guy? Upstairs? Oh, he's sleeping. He's got all of these shambles.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
The gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too.
I've literally been in town
If
for
you're
like
any
5
good
minutes.
with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone.
The gardens of flesh and bone.
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones.
How do you not believe in
And the
magic?
best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Sure.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, man. I am super tired. Probably the wrong time to make a video, not gonna lie, but I'm going to try and get through this. And hopefully I don't mess up any more of my words. Man, he runs fast. His speed must be very high. He must have been born under the sign of the steed. The Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
Oh, it's very easy. So instead of wasting a lockpick, let's just do that. Alright, and inside here are these shambles.
You've got nice bones.
Bones. A former gatekeeper.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
Okay, a few hours. Few hours, you mean 24? So, I remember watching a Oblivion stream where, which guy was it? I don't know. Somebody was sculpting a new gatekeeper, which was weird because this was like a year ago. And, you know, the Oblivion team, if you guys don't know, we're only doing the main game right now. And then, you know, later on we will do all the DLCs and stuff. So yeah, that was kind of weird. Not sure what all that was about. I saw it too, and man, I didn't see it like get finished. But wow, it looked pretty good. It probably looks better now, depending on if they, you know, continued working on it. But yeah, it looked pretty good. Because if you guys didn't know, spoilers by the way, the gatekeeper is pretty much a flesh Atronach, and they made him look like what you think a flesh Atronach would look like.
Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
No, I do not.
For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out.
Really?
You can hear them better that way, too.
Okay.
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
That is very true.
Let's go!
Only 20 too. Oh, there he is.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
All right, I might have to. Strong potion. Wow, he is resisting even my best spell.
Send your bloody soul straight to Selfguard. Die!
Okay, it looks like we're finally getting some damage done on him. Because if you guys don't know, my best spell that I'm using right now, it does 10 points of shock, frost, and fire for 5 seconds. So that should be 150 damage each time I'm casting it, And I don't know how many times I've cast it already, but it's been a little bit. There we go. And he is dead. Now we can get the key to Dementia and the key to Mania.
We need to get through the gate.
Okay, the gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the Gates of Madness from his corpse.
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Thanks. I don't know if we need to talk to him anymore. I guess we do.
The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there. As soon as you get those... Bye.
So, there is 2 gates. Okay, I got both the keys.
So,
Oh, here's
you've managed to kill the gatekeeper.
I have.
Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors.
I did notice.
One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. My work is never done.
There is the Gates of Mania and the Gates of Dementia. And if I were to go through the Gates of Mania, I basically have to go this path. And if I go through the Gates of Dementia, I go through this path. And so basically it's like half the island, even all the way down here, is Dementia. Half the island all the way up here is Mania. Mania is bright and vibrant, and Dementia is like dark and sad, pretty much. Now, I always go the Dementia path because it's pretty much the quicker path. Like, don't get me wrong, Mania is cool, but it's just longer and it's got more hills and everything. So we're going through the Dementia gate. Then yeah, you do get a power or something, a lesser power. Oh no, greater power. Wow, demoralize up to level 12. Well, I'm already like level 17, so that's not going to do me any good. Okay, I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath. And then yeah, as you guys can see, it's dark and like depressing. And then that side's Mania, and it's bright and vibrant. If you wanted to, you could switch the way, but this is our path. All right, and here are the guards of Dementia, the Dark Seducers.
Citizen. Blessings, citizen.
Kissdrig.
For the mad god.
A gnarl root bender. He can bend the roots.
For the mad god. Maskin.
Let's...
Mad God's blessings.
Okay, I guess you got nothing to say.
Walk with our Lord.
Yeah, got a unique name instead of just being a guard, so that's cool. Blackroot Lair. Tough little thing. believe this is a hunger. Yes, it is. Careful, if you get too close to them, they'll like drain you of one of your attributes. Kinda wish I had more magicka. That way I could cast my insta-death spell more often, because I can only do it about 2 times. Oh, I missed. It's a ballywog. Or bollywog. We should almost be there. Yeah, we are getting there. There it is, right there. You Sheth. Get this skinned hound out of the way. Alright, there's a graveyard, the new Sheth graveyard. Another skinned hound. I believe you can get a skinned hound follower too. Oh, where the heck is this thing? Someone may have to correct me on that, but I believe you can get a skinned hound follower. However, I don't think they'll follow you out of the Shivering Isles. So as long as you're here, you can have that. Gross, this place is full of
How
like
may I
gross
serve?
sludge. Now I believe there is a magic shop somewhere around here. Things found? No.
How may I serve?
What time is it? Alright, what kind of magics do you guys have? Yeah, whatever. On display. Okay, I do not care. Okay, you got nothing interesting in there. 60 times 360, 120. Oh, 180. And it's much easier. Okay, let's take this. No, mine are better. I might need that. Hold on, before I do that though, sell for 3 seconds. Just in case, you never know. Oh, I don't know which, like, is better. So this is 27 the cast, and this is 90. So you would think that the 91 would be better to cast.
Please.
So what I am going to do is switch off my Daedrith for this guy, and my Daedrith is at what? Let's put it at 4. That way we could put my Glimpse of Death spell at 3. And then what the heck's
Come
at
back
6?
soon. No telling what oddities I may have for you next time.
Let's get that off. And then, do I want anything at 6? I don't think so. I guess we'll just leave that for now. Yeah, hopefully you're good. And then we are here in the palace. So as you guys can see, there is the fire, blue, dementia, red, or not red, but you know, orange, regular fire is mania. And then here are the protectors of the realm of mania.
Speak, citizen.
And that is the Golden Saints. And then here he is, our Lord and Savior, Sheogorath.
A new arrival!
And he's got
Shame about my
a
gatekeeper.
fantastic beard.
I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
I hope you don't. I kind of need them.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
That's some skill.
But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
So what do you want?
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job.
Wow, not even a interview
Time
or
to
anything?
save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die.
Who's the damsel?
Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming.
The Grey
and you're
March.
going to stop it.
Grey March?
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline.
Yes, eternity.
We'll get back to that later.
So what now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules.
Fair enough.
You're going to Zedilian.
Zedilian.
One of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why is Zedilian?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead.
Ooh, my
Have to
bad.
remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a A snappy dresser.
I did notice
Now,
that.
get going before I change my mind.
Although your
Or my
regalia
mind
is pretty snappy
changes
itself.
me. You can
Too
go now.
bad
Run
no one
along,
else in the game has like a walking stick like Sheogorath does. Also, okay, resist frost, fire, and shock for 13%. Oh, I should have talked to Haskell. Okay, restore. And there is Cedillion, and I guess the closest place is Blackroot Lair. Okay, let us skip over some of this. Oh, that takes like no magicka either. So if I had like something in my hand too, I can make it even go faster. Alright, and when we were going to New Sheth, we went this way, but now we have to go this way.
Hi.
I don't even want to try and pronounce that first name. Oh, these are eggs. I thought that was a dead body or something. Where's an enemy? That way I can try out my spell. Some kind of bird. All right, here's an enemy. Oh, that was a one shot. I've entered Cedillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. More of these troglodytes. I know that's not what they're called, but that's what they remind me of. You don't know what a troglodyte is? It is basically people that live in caves. I know people say in France there's a lot of troglodytes. Okay, perfect. We're looking for this guy, and we're looking for the staff. I guess we could take the madness sword too. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grumite Shaman crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus. Okay, and it's basically saying that I did that. Okay, I have to spawn in, or not spawn in, but duplicate more lockpicks, that's for sure. Man, this spell is awesome. Ow, that actually did hurt a little bit. Finally, he was like absorbing the spell. Okay, the second one, put it in. It's gonna tell me, okay, I did that. Topaz. Nice try. I'm basically just pushing him over at this rate. I didn't know these guys had absorb chances. Oh, actually. Go get him. It does a little bit of damage. How's your health? Alright, you're okay, I guess. I don't know how you compare to a Daedrith. Don't need those. Thorn hook. Okay, that's been attuned. Alright, that's probably not worth it. Take the teleporter.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to
Speak
assist
to
me.
this guy, Killabon.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Kiliban Nerendil.
Oh, Killabon. Tell me more about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
The Resonator of Judgment.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in.
The Grummites.
Ghastly things.
Yeah, they are pretty ugly.
They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Luckily.
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you.
He did.
Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Already? Dang.
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Nope, let's get this done. Over with. Okay, they can't see us, by the way.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do
It's
what I
like a
say,
blank
and we
wall
just
for
get
them.
outta here alive.
But we can see them. So it looks like we got a warrior, a mage, and a rogue. And so now you get two choices. We can have a swarm, or we can have a giant one. Let's do a
What
swarm.
in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh, looks like their archer is getting surrounded. What? He just died.
Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay.
There wasn't
dearly,
even
I
anyone
assure
near
you.
him, and he just croaked over.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
I've unleashed the gnarl swarm on the adventurers in Cedillion, unable to survive their onslaught. Lewin, the rogue, has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Yeah, that guy died though, just
Unleashed the
randomly.
swarm, didn't
Heart
we?
attack.
Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
Look, I told you, treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Alright, whatever too often. Drop keys and fire trap.
Stupid rogue. Just
Let's drop the keys.
the cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look.
Man, those are some
keys.
huge
One
keys.
of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ken, I guess he went mad.
Suit yourself.
I've conned Sandilius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the Sorbonne Orc will encounter his final obstacle.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Wow, go figure.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Ooh, look at this room.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Alright. Raise the dead or ghost illusion?
Bring it on. I'm ready. What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me.
How can you mess
I didn't
over
even
an
get a
orc
chance to fight.
the worst way possible? Kill
No
him
chance
without
to
him having a
defend
fight.
myself? No chance for battle? Why?
Why?
Impossible. This is impossible. Gromok has never lost a fight. Never.
By making Gromok think he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak with Caliban.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sher Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Right, this one?
We'll have your spoils too.
I guess these are my spoils.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work.
Thank you.
I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
Oh, so I don't even get to have it.
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gramok.
Ah, this is where you get one of
Never seen anything like
probably
it?
the
But
best
perhaps
weapons
his
in the
journal
game.
can give you some useful information.
One of the most unique weapons,
Beyond
too.
that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Talisman of Abatement. Okay, we already have that. And that's not with it. So yeah, the weapon we get is Dusk Fang. And so at nighttime, it becomes a frost enchantment weapon. And then when it hits like 6 a.m., it becomes Dawn Fang, I believe. And then it switches over to fire. And the best part is, say you use this weapon and you get rid of all the charge. Once it switches, you get all the charge back. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Make sure we take these. Before exiting Zedillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Killabon about anything he knows about them. I keep saying Killabon when his name is Killaban. Really? You didn't have a heart? It's not.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Ah, 'tis but a scratch.
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sher Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Alright, let us go to Sher Gorath and give him this warning. To the palace. Ah, that beautiful night sky.
Speak quickly, more.
And then our crystal is right over here, by the way. Yeah, nothing really happens when you interact with it.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedillion, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
I got it up and running.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one.
Oh.
That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
True.
You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe.
I don't really like cheese. I like
I've
it on
granted
pizza,
you a
but that's
new
about it.
spell. The ability to summon
And mozzarella
Haskell,
sticks.
my chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay, let's summon Haskell.
Our Lord
yes.
has granted you the power to summon me.
What a great summoning
How
spot.
wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend, rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
I will try my best. Whoops, not that one.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, he's been summoned too recently.
Ah, summoned again.
Yes.
My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Unless he asks me again.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March.
Ah, yes, a Jiggalag.
Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Jiggalag, who is that?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring.
Sounds like order.
Boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Of course.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold
It's
your
all in
tongue,
those little details.
or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
Such as?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now? Weird how they put you, the Y as capital.
Ask?
Like you.
Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you?
Not really.
I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn? Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised.
Maybe.
Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Alright. But
Come
before we
visit
do that,
again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
it is the end of today's episode. So guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it will help on my channel, and I will appreciate it like always. And then I hope to see you guys next time.